All right, Peter, tough loss today. You had your chances in that first set. You had the set point in the breaker. Just talk about what happened in that breaker and what happened the rest of the match.
Yeah, I think the first set was pretty high quality. That set point, I hit a great serve. He had a great return deep. Kind of skidded a little bit, and I went for it cross court, missed it long. The next 2 points, he played pretty aggressive and just outplayed me on those. But first set was pretty high quality, and I think the second set, I don't think my level dropped too much, but maybe 10%. And then he played much more aggressive, wasn't making too many mistakes, and when you're playing a guy ranked 70, 10% can mean the difference of it being close or not. However, it's something I need to improve on my part.
Donaldson's a player who's really sort of increased his game. He's gotten a lot stronger over the past. What kind of confidence does this give you, even though you did lose in straight sets? What kind of confidence does it give you to play well? Like you said, there were a lot of good points out there, and you had a chance for set point in the first. Moving forward, to play a player like that, play him well.
You got to take it every match as they come, so to speak. But it's something that. Not that it was a learning experience out there, but playing these matches is what I'm trying to get into. Playing more tour level events, hopefully more main draws, and just playing this level, because it really does. It pulls you up rather than just playing challengers all the time. And basically, the way I'm playing, like I saw in the second set. If I played the same way in a challenger match, I probably would have been able to hang in there. But as you're playing a guy ranked 70, you get a few short balls and he's all over you. So it really makes a difference, and I think that's where you can learn a lot from if you want to, depending how you take it. But I'm looking to improve and get better, and hopefully play bigger events, better players, and try to just improve my game.
I was going to say, is that kind of the goal now? Like, you played a lot of challengers over your career, to take it to the next level. Like Vasic's sort of done the opposite. He's now playing more challengers just to get his ranking up and maybe get some better matches and some confidence and that sort of thing. Just talk a little bit about the difference between the two and how you decide which route you're going to go.
Yeah, it really depends player to player, and I mean the time of year where you're at with matches and so to speak. But Vasik's at a point where he wanted some matches, so he dropped down, and he happened to do really well. He won those 2 back-to-back, which is a huge result, very tough to do. The same way, maybe he could have lost early those tournaments, and he'd be feeling worse. But he's playing well. He's playing really good at Davis Cup, and I'm happy for him that he did well. But it's tough to say one way is better than the other. I think they're just different, and it's more perspective, how you perceive it, and where do you want to go from there, how you want to take it, if I'm going to learn. Obviously, if I were to drop down, play some lower level challengers and lose early, I wouldn't be feeling too confident. Sure. And sometimes it can be detrimental, but sometimes it's a bit risky playing up and playing higher level events, playing higher ranked people for basically the same or less points as a challenger, going through qualies here. So I think both are good. It kind of depends where you're at with your game, with your confidence, and sometimes you do need the matches and you need to drop down, and sometimes you're feeling good, you want to play out.
Lastly, let's talk about you're playing doubles here with Dennis, which is kind of cool. I guess that wasn't the original plan, and then he asked you. Just talk about how that all came about and what it's like to go out there and maybe get some experience for Davis Cup or something.
Yeah, maybe, you never know. It actually started at Davis Cup. He told me he was playing here, and I thought, because I've got a wild card here with Philip Bester last year, which was a little bit unexpected. And I thought, okay, maybe we also had a shot with Dennis, or even just to get in direct entry into the main draw with his ranking in mind. But it's actually very strong this year, the ranking cut for doubles. So I mentioned it to him briefly. He said, yeah, sure, that'd be cool. And he just kind of put the word out and asked the tournament director, and they gave it to us. So, we are a wild card, but realistically, he's top 50. My ranking's been 130 for the last several years. So it's not like I don't really consider us underdogs. Maybe the general public would, just because they see the WC next to our name. Sure. But both our levels quite high, and we're having fun. So hopefully we can run with it.
You think you might play some more with them this year? Is there any talks past this tournament?
No, we haven't really talked about it, but I think we enjoy playing together. There's a little bit of an age difference between us, but we get along quite well on court and off the court as well. So that always helps. You got to have good chemistry with who you're playing with, and yeah, we'll see. I know. I think with some of these bigger tournaments, it can be really tough for me to get in, even with him. But Indian Wells, Miami, but maybe down the road, some tour level events could link up again.
Beautiful, man. Thanks for doing that.